Mary loved the rainy season as there was always plenty of food. Alice was old enough to help her mom and dad in the family's vegetable garden. Together, they harvested kale, spinach, pumpkin leaves, cassava, and maize. They bought mangoes and groundnuts from the market. They also visited the forest to pick edible wild mushrooms and fruit. But Mary knew that it was important to find ways to preserve and store the excess fruit, grains, and vegetables so the family could still eat healthy meals when the dry season arrived. Mary had learned that the best way to preserve food safety and stop it from rotting is to dry it out in the sun. Alice helped Mary gather branches to build drying platforms outside their home. Mary sliced up the fruit and they spread it out on clean mats on the platforms. They carefully covered the platforms with netting to keep the flies, ants, and other pests away from the food. They also hung up solar dryers for the grains and groundnuts. Mary checked the maize and cassava to make sure they were dry. Then she stored them in the family silos where they were safe from pests and wild animals. Mary also used grinding stone to crush up some of the dried maize and cassava. She packed the flour into airtight storage bags and stacked them in a dry corner of the family's home. When the dry season arrived, Mary had enough food to feed her family. Alice had all the healthy, nutritious meals she needed to keep playing, learning, growing, and thriving.